Eruditio development. Why the iceberg? In eruditio development, we see someone's development as being long-lasting, and that is to truly develop personally and professionally, that person needs to have an understanding of their intrapersonal traits. That is, their natural tendencies that are deep-rooted and connected to their personality, and built up through years of nature and nurture. The analogy that we like to use is that of the iceberg, and this has become synonymous with our approach to learning and development, and creating personalised and long-lasting learning and development solutions. Think about an iceberg. Only the tip of the iceberg is visible to all. This is only 12.5% of the iceberg. The rest of the iceberg, the majority of the iceberg, is hidden underwater and can only be discovered by exploration. So let's have a look at why we feel that this is also true of supporting people to fulfill their potential and exceed expectations. Anyone can see the tip of the iceberg. It's visible to everyone above the waterline. And this is akin to what other people can see in another person, which could be anything from the way that they dress to their typical interactions with people. In our example, think of a typical old-school interview process. A delegate submits an application form or a CV and attends a job interview. Their employer only gets to see the tip of the iceberg. Things such as their appearance, their job history, technical expertise, education, qualifications, professional membership, presentation skills, age, gender, ethnicity, etc., selected strengths and weaknesses, and selected hobbies and interests. And we put the emphasis on selected there because it's what the person chooses to bring to the application form or chooses to bring to the interview. A selected weakness may be something like, I'm a terrible perfectionist, or I'm a massive workaholic. A selected interest may be, I enjoy using computers, because that will then show the interviewer that they are ICT literate. The point is that some of these can be adapted to suit the audience, or are influenced by more deep-rooted aspects. Which takes us underneath the sea level, to the majority of the iceberg, to what's hidden, to what's only available via exploration. And exploration takes time. So whilst underneath the surface lies the bulk of the iceberg, it cannot be seen immediately without exploration. And our analogy would suggest that this is the part of the person which also requires attention and time to uncover. And it also houses the key components to exceptional development. Again, we'll carry on with our recruitment example. It's aspects of a person that only really become apparent once the delegate has accepted the job. And it's things such as their motivations, their real strengths and weaknesses, their personal values, how they handle conflict, how they handle stress, their reactions to change, their confidence or assertiveness levels, their personality traits, their interactions with other people, and key, their emotional intelligence, how they handle their interactions with other people, and how they handle their own emotions and their own reactions and their own personality. So bringing this all together, the things that we see, the things above the water level, the 12.5% of the iceberg that's visible to all, is important, but it's the things underneath the water level. It's the things that you find out over time that really are key to someone's job success and someone's success in life. All of these things are built up over time, and all of these things take time to understand and to adapt and to handle and go forward with. So how does this impact eruditio development? It's why the iceberg is integral to our organisation as represented in our logo. We truly believe that to apply it to new information, new concepts, new knowledge, development opportunities such as customer service training, leadership training, coaching training, confidence training, the stuff that's underneath the water level, the vast majority of the stuff that makes a person and makes them unique, is what's really important. And that understanding also means that when using eruditio development, you're going to receive a commitment from us to provide the best quality learning and development solutions, integrate new concepts, theory and knowledge with a focus on the delegate's understanding of how they can best use it, considering their unique personality traits. Ensure that delegates leave feeling that they have uncovered more of their iceberg and increased their own emotional intelligence. It will create innovative and up-to-date learning and development provision with a long-term focus. So check us out and get in touch with us at www.eruditiodevelopment.co.uk, and we hope to hear from you soon.